What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tough Kid, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to basically show you how to draw your zones in the market, which will be leading you to properly analyzing chart. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. So without Amen. You're welcome back to video. So we are going to be analyzing USD card is what we are going to be analyzing. We're starting from the 4-hour time frame because that is where you will clearly see the zones and mark it. So let's move straight into the video. So here we had a support zone right here. We have a support zone right here. This is where market move impulsively to the upside and then creating a resistance zone right here. So let's get that for our resistance zone. Let's extend it. Okay. Then market move a little bit downwards here, creating a support zone. So let's draw to cater for it, creating a support zone. Creating a support zone and moving impulsively to the upside, creating a resistance zone. Let's do and cater for it here. Let's extend it. So market create a resistance zone right here, then market move a little bit downwards to this support zone, even coming a little bit down. Then now market respected at this point, creating some sort of a little double bottom right here, and then pushing further to the upside, also creating a resistance zone right there, So this is what is going to make you better. As you see, guys, because price moved from this support zone, move impulsively to the upside, and then came back and retested this support zone. Immediately it tested this support zone, it clearly gave us an indication that market is ready to move to the upside. Anytime price move impulsively and cross a resistance zone, it has to come back and retest that resistance zone. And move further to the upside. So as you can see here, when price moved from this point up to this point, let me use this one. When price moved from this point up to this point, it came back and retested it at this zone, and now it moved further to the upside, So anytime price retested a support, it indicates price is ready to move to the upside. So price moved to the upside, crossed this resistance, moved to the upside, creating a resistance zone right here. It rejected it, moved impulsively to the downside, and creating a double bottom. And a double bottom indicates price movement to the upside. A double bottom indicates price movement to the upside, and a double top indicates price movement to the downside. For example, like this. So when price create a sort of double bottom in this manner, it clearly indicates that price will be moving to the upside. And when price give you a sort of double top like this, it clearly indicates that price is ready to move to the downside. So every time we see a double bottom, it indicates a bullish movement, and when you see a double top, it indicates a bearish movement. So let's continue analyzing the chart. So it created a double bottom right here, and price moved past, impossibly past this support, this support region, past it, and past this resistance region, also past it, and now creating a new resistance zone right here. Now price touched here for the first time, touched here for the second time, before price moving downward. So this is a clear double bottom that I was talking about right now. As you can see, when price moved impulsively from this side, crossing all the zone, you can see price touched here for the first time, came back and touched here for the second time, and now moved to the downside. So this gives you a clear indication that anytime price create a sort of double top, it indicates a bearish movement. So when after price creating this zone, it touches here for the first time, second time, and then move downwards. When we extend the line, you can see right cater from for the the current resistance, and then it also drops. That means that the support and resistance zone is very important when analyzing the chart. So when price moved downwards from the double top, it came back, it came downwards because it is a double top. We expected it to drop, to the downside. So market dropped to the downside and passed our support region and passed our support zone. So anytime price passed a support zone, we have to wait for a retest of that support region and rejecting it, and we'll be looking further for our sales. So as you can see, price move impulsively from the upwards to the downwards, then moving past this support region and now coming back to test the support region. Then we'll be buying to our next zone. We will be selling to our next zone. So that's what we do in the market. We just take advantage of what market is doing, where market is trading now, where market is currently. When market is buying, we look for buys. When market is selling, we look for sales. So touching here, breaking and coming back to retest the support zone, then that means market is ready to sell. So you hop inside and you sell to the next zone. As you can see, when market gets here, market rejected, get a support right here, cause here is a support zone. So market respected the support region, move back to the upside, also respecting the resistance region, and market move impossibly to the downside here, and also creating a support region here. So let's try to cater for the support region, and also creating a support region right here, also creating a support region right here. So now, before market was able to reach at this point, you see from this point where market respected the resistance, move impulsively to the upside. Market had there was a higher volatility in the market, so market was able to push to the downside. When market reached this resistance and support region, market break the support and further come back to retest it right here. After retesting it, market push to the downside. Market push to the downside, and market also had a support here. Market push to the downside and also had a support here. And now market now pushing all the way to the upside, all the way to the upside, creating another resistance right here. Then we have to extend our line to cater for this resistance zone, and market also pushing all the way to the downside, and still market pushing to the downside. So as market pushing to the downside, we'll be looking for further sales, because market is clearly giving an indication that it is on a sales. So as you can see market touched here for the second time, for the third time, creating a double bottom right here. So here is our current market, here is our current market, and what market is clearly telling us is that before market break this resistance zone, it came back and retested this resistance zone here, push to the upside, rejecting it right here for the third time, and market come down to this point, move upwards to this point, come down to this point, move upwards to this point, and now moving downward. So what I'm seeing in the market is that market will create like a sort of double bottom right here. Market will respect this support zone. I want market to respect. I am anticipating that market should respect this support zone. When market respect this support zone, it clearly give us an indication that this is a double bottom. This is a double bottom. Like this is a double bottom because it's giving us like a sort of continuation of rejection. It's not one rejection. You can see market reject here for the first time, reject here for the second time, the third time, the fourth time. So on the fifth time, we expect market to also reject and then push further to the upside. So make sure you turn your post notifications so that I get notified anytime I drop another video, because as I said, I'm dropping bangers upon bangers. Turn the post notifications so that I get notified each and every day I drop a video. So bye guys, see you next time.